You know, I definitely got this notification yesterday and seen it on Instagram that these rodents, these ramp scallions, these peasants, these raiders is getting TV time on Hard Knocks. And I said, you know what? That's a perfect thing for a Charger fan like me to do for San Diegoans. Then I forgot it's in fucking Los Angeles. But it's okay because I was a Charger fan. I was San Diego Chargers fan. 0405. Ain't none of that LA stuff for me. The real San Diego fan, the people from San Diego, them motherfuckers, they is done. I don't know about all of them. I doubt it, but they definitely lost a large portion of it. And if you see my other video, you just seen that I'm kind of like witnessing of how the owner didn't take care of the city, the fans at the most. They didn't take care of the fans in the city. He's supposed to have their back. But now they talking about it on First Take here. And I found something very funny about it that I didn't know that they actually did. Oh no, I will do a separate video. I don't know. I might just keep it all here. You know what? Fuck it.
Oakland Raiders, who will star in HBO's Hard Knocks. The first episode will air August 6th. Team owner Mark Davis says everybody wants to be a Raider. Now they'll find out what it takes to become one. Let's get you back to First Take. Wants to be a Raider. Now they'll find out what it takes to become one.
I just want this.
The first episode will air August 6th. Team owner Mark Davis says everybody wants to be a Raider. Now they'll find out what it takes.
That's funny as hell.
Let's get you back to First.
Let me tell you something. The only reason why the only reason you would probably catch me in a Raiders jersey or Raiders hat as a Chargers fan is because NWA. All because of how Ice Cube, Easy, how they all were just like the Sacramento. I mean, not Sacramento. The LA Kings hockey teams and stuff like that. Like, I am a fan of the West Coast, huge fan. You know, it is supposed to be on field stuff, business size. It ain't like, I don't like LeBron James, but I got his, you know what I'm saying, his shoes, one shoe that's over there. It ain't had no shoelaces, and I just thought about, you know what happened if you need to run away from the cops? You know what? Strap them motherfuckers in, tight. Maybe be able to fucking climb on top of something and just be ducking. Hey, but there's nothing wrong with. I might not like the player, but I still might wear the jersey though, just because. To be fair, just because. But Oakland Raiders, you only get the respect because of NWA from me. Just had to throw that out there. If you do catch me wearing it. My favorite color is red. I used to have a Kansas City Chiefs hat. One thing you would never absolutely catch me wearing is a New York Yankee hat. But, well, it ain't that the Red Sox fan, the Celtics fan, that racist Celtics fan who messed it up made me want to turn my Boston Red Sox, my Boston card in and just terminate all the teams and not do nothing to deal with that city. But that was a Celtics franchise, and I never really was I never did really like the Celtics. Larry Bird is about it. But now, historically, I know they is boom, but that's it. But they making me want to wear Yankee shit now because Boston is just fucking up.
Hey, welcome back to Oakland. You see that shirt, Oakland versus everybody. This crowd's hyped. They don't lack confidence. They think their squad's coming back.
The only thing we have in common with them roads is they abandoned in Oakland, the city. They abandoned San Diego, moved them to damn Los Angeles. Now they getting kicked out of Oakland, getting tossed down to Las Vegas. It's the only thing we share with them.
Want to talk some football, guys?
Do it.
All right. So John Gruden and Antonio Brown will be on Hard Knocks
You want to hear something funny? I literally forgot this fool was on that team. I literally forgot was on that he was on that team. I'm like, why the hell is they giving them Hard Knocks over us? Over us. There ain't no goddamn way Raiders supposed to be getting TV time over the Chargers. Hell, if it was anything, Kansas City deserves it over them. Just for losing, just because we lost to the Patriots. Since when the hell has Raiders been in some type of position? And just because we was down for them years, Kansas City, all the teams, man, don't even get me started.
You like, love, or hate this?
Hate them on Hard Knocks?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. You know, first of all, let me say this. Some of these folks, I understand the money involved, but they need to grow the hell up. Sports is theater. Now, the Mike Davises of the world, the John Grudens of the world, they've lamented Hard Knocks in the past. They didn't want people in their business and all this other stuff. Sports is theater. Now, if somebody's following you home while you talking to your wife when you and all of this, right, everybody. They want to walk into the bedroom with you, and that's the problem.
Look at this. Look at they showing the Raider fans. The black hole. The black hole. Let me tell you something about that damn black. Let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something. I'm been sitting here seeing them Darth Vaders, black and silver Darth Mauls. I done sat here seeing all the damn creepy crap, all them skull masks, all that crap. I ain't scared no more. You know why? Because I see that every time, but then the Raiders lose. And then I just see the other team bowling every time. And it doesn't look like they scared of no damn black hole to me. So what happens? This whole 19 years, let me tell you something. The only time I've been able to see with my own eyes Raiders even being good is when they had, no doubt, Rich Gannon. Along with Jerry Rice. Jerry, gotta catch them all, Rice. And Tim Brown was there. I don't know if Tim Brown was there that year. I think Tim Brown was there that year. So that was the last time as a what was that, 2002, 2001? Was that 2001 Tampa Bay Raiders or 2002? Either way, I was 12, 13. It's the only time I seen the Raiders in the Super Bowl. And after that, you get what I'm saying? That's all I've seen. You know what? I might have to take that back because from that they was good. That Super Bowl and they went down. They got that fool Jamarcus Russell when they had got Randy Moss. We was because Randy Moss is my favorite receiver. I'm like, what? I'm like, how the hell Vikings why the hell they let him go? How you let him disappear from Dante Culpepper? Do you not know they was one game away? It's just like, what? Randy Moss was pissed. Patriots let Richard Seymour go. You get what I'm saying? They let Richard Seymour go over there, and that was like the tip of the bird. That was like the tip of the iceberg that I ever seen something like that in sports, where like the Patriots they let Richard Seymour go, and he was. This is my freshman year. This is 2004. He was pissed. Randy Moss was pissed. Then they get that. Nah, they didn't have. Who was their quarterback? Jamarcus Russell didn't come in there to 07, right? He didn't get in there to 06, 07. Why do I keep thinking he was in there 04, 05? Was that Aaron Brooks as they had? They had Aaron Brooks as a quarterback, I think. Then they had Kerry Collins. They had just they had the worst quarterbacks ever. Either way, we made them our bitches. Basically, the San Diego Chargers, we made everybody in the division ours. The Broncos was like the least ones putting up the fight with the defense. Kansas City had a strong offense with Trent Green when they did have Trent Green, Tony and Priest Holmes. Then they had Larry Johnson. So the Chiefs was like basically the only team in there, and then Denver had Jake Plummer. The Raiders, like I said, then when they got Jamarcus Russell, motherfuckers 450 splash. They the motherfucking Jeff Hardy swine time bomb off the highest fucking thing he did. Pretty much, Jeff Hardy swine time and bomb off a cage. You can either use that cage in Survivor Series against the Dudley Boys. Matt was like, no. But Oakland Raiders and Mr. Davis wanted to keep doing it. They signed that bum to $1 million. Man, they signed that bum. We use that, for example, or that Hell in a Cell match with him and Randy Orton, and that fool climbed up to really, he's just gonna be able to just swing off that high top, and he's gonna be able to take that. And that's what happened to the Raiders franchise. Then they got Khalil Mack, and I'm from Buffalo. This man was up here. Had he did go to the Bills, I would have got the jersey. No lie. I would have definitely got that jersey. All right, I might have to actually had to go walk up to the stadium just to stick my head in and dip out and make sure I ain't get seen. All right. You know what I'm saying? He don't like Sammy Watkins because that buster took his spot. Now where's Sammy Watkins at? On Kansas City team. And who's that? We are they daddy. Let's get back with this though. Oakland Raiders. At the end of the day, what I'm saying is the Raiders suck.
And by the way, with all the moves that the Raiders made, I applaud Mr. Davis for finally doing something right in terms of making sure that you are part of Hard Knocks. Let's get this straight. Jack Del Rio actually did a decent job as head coach for the Oakland Raiders. He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad at all. You understand?
Jack Del Rio is. As a kid growing up, when I was coming into football, outside of the Cowboys with Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman, Mark Brunell was like, I want to say my favorite quarterback. Y'all just look at me and laugh because he throws with his left hand. He's like the first ones I seen throw with the left hands. And stuff. And Fred Taylor was that boy, that beast. And Jaguars always liked the big cats and stuff. So Jaguars, Panthers, and that. Jack Del Rio was the head coach, so I always respected Jack Del Rio. He's always been good. He's always been a good coach. So the
bottom line is this, but you still go out, and not only do you hire John Gruden, who's been out of football for a decade, did a phenomenal job for us as a network in all seriousness, y'all. He was phenomenal doing Monday Night Football for us. The man has forgotten more football than most of us know. The man's a brilliant football mind. But this guy was away from coaching for 10 years. And the previous 6 years that he coached, he only made the postseason twice. But you gave this man $100 million. $100 million. And then not only did you give him $100 million,
that's great.
From what I've been told, his contract includes incentives that can drive it to $118 or $120 million. Okay? So then you do that. You come in there, all right, you get rid of Khalil Mack, the Mack Daddy.
The Mack Daddy Mack. You got rid of the man, the Mack man. It's alright, y'all see my Urlacher jersey. I'll be happy to pick him up and add him into the historic, the best defense I've ever seen from a franchise, just historically, is just Chicago Bears. Please, let me get my hands on a Mike Singletary jersey, man.
Rid of Amari Cooper, number one receiver, all right? You placed your faith in Derek Carr, okay? Mr. Sensitivity, everybody needs a man with sensitivity, I guess. Let me go Ralph Tresvant on y'all, all right? You placed your faith in Derek Carr, okay? Mr. Sensitivity, everybody needs a man with sensitivity, I guess. Let me go Ralph Tresvant on y'all, all right? Everybody needs
Hit him with the Ralph. Hit him with the Ralph.
So then what happens? Not only do you do
You need a man with sense.
I want to emphasize this. I have no issue with the John Lynch's of the world, the Mike Mayocks of the world, and people like that. God bless you. Mike Mayock knows football. And I think Mike Mayock so far has done a great job. But the bottom line is this.
I just want to know. See, that's how you know. Thanks to NWA with that merchandise, because, like, yeah, historically, I've heard about the Raiders and shit. All jokes aside, I know what they're about and stuff historically. But this millennium, my era, they've been garbage. Opposed to back then, the Raiders is probably 20 times back then. All that, I don't know nothing about that. For these last 19 years, these dudes has been trash. Oh, we got update news from MMA world. John Jones not coming at him, but John Jones and DC thing again. We'll talk about that another time.
Because what did you do, both of y'all, to be in that position?
Oh yeah, that just lets you know. Thanks to NWA, because the Raiders been losing. Like these last 19 years, these Raiders been trash. That's what I meant to say. These dudes been trash. How the hell is they getting all this money? The fans is fucking loyal, I'll tell you that much. They loyal as hell. But damn. What I'm telling you, what I've seen, this franchise who done left a stain. Oh yeah, San Diego. Chargers Nation, baby. I got a like from the Boat God, baby. I got a like from the Boat God, the first one from the Chargers fan page. Yeah, you know, man, he definitely happy though. Man, he liked to comment. What the hell did I say? Let me look that up right quick. I don't want y'all thinking I'm faking out here, man, because it's real out here. It's real out here. I have put leaving years pathetic, stinky order season stain in history to go to a new place and do it all over again. And at the time I didn't know, but I said I forgot that bum quarterback from 04, but he stained y'all for life. It's DeMarcus Russell, but that wasn't 04. Unless it was. I gotta fucking look now. I'm gonna have to look, because honestly, if DeMarcus Russell was there in 04, 05, all the way up to 07, 08, I want to say he came out the same. Now, he ain't come out the same class as Mario Williams and Vince Young. He ain't come out that class. I want to say he did, but he didn't. But they merged. But anyways, you see, I got a like from the Boat God, by the way. So Chargers Nation, we moving up in the world. You know what I'm saying? Fans must be loyal. All thanks to Ice Cube still repping them, still wearing that Raider gear and shit.
What? Hard Knocks is more than appropriate because it gives us an insight into who they are, and maybe, just maybe, we'll learn that they may have deserved actually some of what the hell they've gotten.
I'm telling that to you. Well, I guess the rest of the world have to know, except for what Denver Broncos, Kansas City, and Chargers Nation. We don't have to. What do we need to find? What do we need to watch Hard Knocks for? What do we need to sit there to watch? To sit here and see, did they improve yet? Did they improve? Maybe we should sit there and watch. Give us all pointers and tips. Like, look at these fools trying to come up off stinky after years of stinky order. Oh, so they did. That's what they think they're gonna do. All right, taking notes. Week 1, we see them bums. Boom, spank them. They still got Marshawn Lynch. I don't know. It is a few players I do like on their Raiders, and I was just starting to like the Raiders on there because of the Mac Daddy Mac. And Chris Cross was my favorite rapper. I gotta have the best year to ever be born.
Do you know how you avoid being on Hard Knocks? There's 3 exemptions that you can list. If you have a playoff berth, it could be a train wreck. Do you know how you avoid being on Hard Knocks? There's 3 exemptions that you can list. If you have a playoff berth in either of the previous 2 seasons, you don't have to be
that
on
was
Hard
funny.
Knocks. So really be a train wreck.
One more time.
Do you know how you avoid being on Hard Knocks? There's 3 exemptions that you can list. If you have a playoff berth in either...
I guess so. Because I've seen the sorriest teams on Hard Knocks so far, and they all sucked. And after a Hard Knocks, somewhat they have came to make a name off they. So maybe that's what Raiders need. I've seen them Oh, I didn't see them broke down, busted up St. Louis Rams turned to Los Angeles Rams. This is when they first there. Jeff Fisher was there. Only won one game, I think, that year. And the rest, they fucking lost everything else. Them peasants. Right? St. Louis. And they want to sit here and say, well, since we came back to LA, the Chargers just like our little brother. I forgot what they fucking said. They better hope I ain't got the notes on that shit. Forgot what that fool said. Raider fan last year when we had to face them in week 3. Had Keenan Allen and Melvin Ingram listen to me on Instagram and they put that damn number 23 jersey on from Lakers. If they ain't put that damn jersey on, we would have actually been catching them passes and all that. We would have won. But got them bum Ram fans over there talking crap like, yo, we back in LA. Y'all ain't been there. Listen, let me see. When did y'all move? When did y'all leave? I was here. I don't know. When I got older, I seen them bums, the St. Louis Rams, Marshall Faulk, this and there, and they stole the Super Bowl from Eddie George. All right, they stole it. We were short 1 yard. They want to sit there and say, "This is our name. We was here. We own this." The battle for whatever the bull crap is. Don't get me started. Then I had the bum Rams on there. Now look at them. Then I had them bum ass Cleveland Browns on there. Now look at them. Who else was on there? A couple of other fluke teams that was on. Oh, except for Houston. D-Hop. As I keep stating, oh yeah, I gotta do another video on that too. Julio Jones and D-Hop. I've been saying for the last 4 years. This is my 5th year entering with me saying that Julio Jones and DeAndre Hopkins is the best top 2 receivers, and then it's everybody else. I don't give a damn. Don't give me no Odell Crybaby Beckham, Antonio Shake My Booty Brown. Don't give me that. Back to this. But I'm just saying, Scrubs just happens to just be on Hard Knocks, and all of a sudden they just magically, they got all this 5-star intention and shit.
You don't have to be on Hard Knocks. So, Raiders, if you're sorry, you're on Hard Knocks. Sorry. Now, think about the soap opera on this team. I want you to think about some of the characters. Stephen A., you mentioned John Gruden and Derek Carr. That's already really interesting. You know who Derek Carr's backup is? Peterman. Nathan Peterman. Is it getting more fun? Is it getting more fun? That's already really interesting. You know who Derek Carr's backup is? Peterman. Nathan Peterman.
Yo, Nathan Peterman is they backup peasants. Nothing but peasants over there. Yo, Raiders, you're trash. You're trash. You get no sympathy from this Charger fan over here when we destroy y'all in y'all season itself. And since y'all going to Las Vegas, that gives me the license, the real audacity to really disrespect y'all. See, because it won't be in Oakland no more. See, I got to hold back on some because it's still Oakland Raiders, but I can still unleash it because it's rivalry and someone we all know that's just, you know what I'm saying, that's just trash talking. I can't really say what I really want to say, but y'all going to Las Vegas opens up a whole new can. But Las Vegas ain't nothing but some damn cheaters because the damn hockey team just got established and they made it to the damn finals last year or the other Stanley Cup joint. Like, fuck out of here. You get a new team and you got all the cap space to just have them come over there.
Is it getting Buffalo Bills?
But that scrub Nathan, they got Nathan Peterman. Now also, am I from Buffalo? City of New York. Them bums, them drafted that fool, right? Now Nathan Peterman, now Charger Nation. What did we do to this clown? 2 years in a row. What did we do to this clown's debut? Starting debut rookie year. His first game was against us because they didn't whoop. How ironic that we got Tyrod Taylor, that's from Buffalo Bills. And at that time, they took Tyrod Taylor out to start that scrub, Nathan Peterman. And how is it that they got him and we got Tyrod Taylor? And even though I respect Tyrod Taylor, man, them Tom Ford suits, dog, is cool. I follow you on Instagram, too. I know you was here in Buffalo. Hey, I respect you. I might not like nobody else on the team, but hey, them Tom Ford suits to get you by, dog. And I know you ain't really a scrub, but you better than that, fool. But they decided to bench you for Nathan Peterman and then disrespect you by benching you and then have you go out to go save his ass after. But we in 4 or 5 interceptions the first year. He had to get his ass out. Last year, they had him start, and they had to take his ass out to start Josh Allen, which is the future. I might not like Buffalo Bills, but Josh Allen used the fucking future, dog. Remember I said that. Dude that's from the city who don't even like their own damn team. I said it. Thanks to us for getting that bum Nathan Peterman out of there. Now we get to embarrass him. We get to embarrass him again. 3 years in a row. Hey, that's iffy. Star hole. Oh, never mind.
How about this? Richie Incognito. He's on the team. How about this? Montez Perfect. Are you kidding?
This is a reset, because I know I was talking too much.
Hold on. How about this? How about this? Richie Incognito. Carr. That's already really interesting. You know who Derek Carr's backup is? Peterman. Nathan Peterman. Is it getting more fun? Is it getting
Man said,
Bills,
who?
Yeah, okay. Is it getting more fun? How about this? Antonio Brown. Are you interested in seeing it? I am.
I just want to see my man Derrick James smack the living crap out of him for coming up that middle. It's over for Antonio Brown.
Are you kidding? This is like, are they making this up? Did they construct this roster just to give me Hard Knocks this year? This is unbelievable. You have every combustible element in the world in the same locker room on a team. And by the way, on a team. Okay, so you got, look, Oakland, the Bay Area has been amazing sports area. We haven't even talked about the San Francisco Giants, who like won 3 World Series in 5 years, not that long ago.
By the way, because when it comes to hockey and baseball, I know my teams. I know a few small shit. I just don't know I just don't know names. I can't even probably tell you 5 baseball player teams, but I like baseball. I probably can't even tell you one hockey player, but I get a chance. I'll look at it for a minute, but it's just not. I don't know. But does that dude still pitch for the Giants? That Tim what's his name? Lucicone, the one that won for the Giants, the one I was on the cover of baseball before. I don't know, the regular pitcher from back then when they was winning championships, the dude with the long hair. Does he still play?
Now, you're not going to be great every year. Andre Ward, undisputed #1 pound for pound. Like, you guys had an amazing run, but Oakland's getting hit hard. The Warriors are moving across the bay. How about the fact that you're going to lose the Raiders, right? And where are you going to lose
It's a damn shame Golden State Warriors is leaving Oakland to go to Rainbow City.
To Vegas. Las Vegas? This thing is amazing. I can't believe how good this Hard Knocks is. They're making it up.
I will say this, though. You said something, and very eloquent on your part, the things that you pointed out, but it has given me cause to pause. And I am concerned because Hard Knocks, it's television. Television, sort of Hollywood, all of this other stuff. Max Kellerman. If I don't see Richie Incognito or Montez Perfect get in the fight, I know it's fake. I know it's fake. There is no way that training camp and practice takes place and they don't try to beat up somebody. If they behave themselves, I know it's fraudulent. I know it's all fake. It's reality TV. I'll be damned it's real. It ain't reality. And that's by the way, and forgive me for saying this because that's one of the problems that I have with reality TV. It's not reality TV. They're trying to act. They're just bad actors. That's not true. That's choreographed. I want authentic stuff.
Them winning 6 games this season. Real.
Whatever haircut Gruden gets.
That's a matching haircut.
Don't start behaving now.
Wait. You know what I want to see? I want to see Gruden and Davis go to the barber shop together and get their matching Chucky bangs.
Who the hell is Davis? That L. Davis son or something?
Haircut with the straight across.
Oh, imagine. Never mind. Never mind.
You really think that Mike Davis gonna show up to the barber shop?
What do you think? He's a hairstylist?
Listen, I don't give a damn if the dude. I don't give a damn what he does. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what he do. I don't care if the man decides to go bald, whoever the hell he is. He must be. Is that L. Davis' son or something like that? I remember they saying the son take over, just like if something happened to Jerry Jones. The son takes over. I don't give a damn about no damn Raiders. Soon to be lost ass Vegas bum ass Raiders, right? Lost ass Vegas Rams. Lost ass Vegas Rams. I'm come up with some nicknames with them, some alternatives, because quite frankly, it's making me sick. The scrub is scrubbity scrubs, bums, in our division is the Raiders. Denver, can we agree? Kansas City, can we agree? Charger Nation, I know we agree. We're number one. The only thing that's stopping Denver, that's literally stopping Denver from beating, no lie, from beating, I won't say just beating us to a pulp, but the only thing that's stopping Denver Broncos from being that team that could have been smacking everybody, all jokes aside, like Denver Broncos, I noticed this from the early 2000s. I noticed this from Jake Plummer day, from Brian Grease days, from John Elway, but from 2000 to today, they've always had defense. They didn't got John Lynch over there, Brian Dawkins over there. They always, at pretty much at the end of their career though, but they even had Champ Bailey, Rod Smith. Dude, they didn't have everybody over there that you can, top notch. Their defense has been top notch, strong all these years. The one thing they always lacked was a damn quarterback. The quarterback can get them close to the playoffs, but they would never really. They really wouldn't either. They didn't have enough wins to get there. Not Jake Plummer. He was good, solid. He probably get them to the playoffs, and they'll probably lose to the Steelers or the Patriots. I can't pretty much remember about Brian Grease, but after that, then you have that bum Jay Butler, that scrub. You didn't have that bum over there. He didn't take them 6-0, but then they end up losing. And then they always have defense. They always have a team. They just don't have a quarterback that's taking them over there. Until when Peyton Manning came over and Andy Reid came over, I was so fucking pissed as a Chargers fan. I was fucking pissed sitting here seeing this. I'm like, look at Jamal Charles, Mr. Jamal. I fumble every time when the game's on the line. Charles. Andy, my plumber's crack showing Reid. He had no business coming over here AFC West, because I just know what he brings to the table. That's all just respect. Highly respect of him, how I feel. And I just knew he was just going to have me mad because he's a genius. Then Peyton Manning had to come over and sign with the damn Broncos. And when I seen that, no, I didn't want it. And when then you got Von Miller doing Old Spice commercials, and he's coming up, and then they got the whole damn team around them. Dude, that Broncos team that just won a Super Bowl recently, that year, that was just an appetizer. All jokes aside, and I don't know if Charger Nation gonna agree with me or not. I'm just being fair and respectful. Because Tom Brady ass even goes over to Mile High Stadium, whatever the hell this shit called, Coors Light Stadium, right? Then he go over there. It's so damn loud, besides the damn wind and cold, but they're so damn loud that Tom Brady loses over there. Tom Brady goes to dude. If Tom Brady had to go to Denver's Broncos home every fucking year, he's not winning that shit, dude, because the crowd is out of control. They want to talk about Kansas City too. Do you see their stadium? I can't stand Kansas City Stadium. That shit really do look like some type of fucking, like one big ass bong. If you up in the sky just looking like one big ass bong, you just stick your weed there and just, that's what that shit look like. One big Indian chief house. But they allowed it. Man, I'm just be fair. Broncos is fucking scary. Even when we had LT, they still did their thing. We still win. But Denver Broncos is that team you do not want to get a quarterback if their defense is still young and yapping. Let them get a quarterback right now. Let them get a nice ass quarterback right now. Let them get Tom Brady. Let Tom Brady leave the damn page. Let Tom Brady go over there. They go in the Super Bowl. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. I know Charger Nation, you don't want to hear it. I know you might look at me and party slapping. It's listen. We know these dudes in our division. We know the Raiders ain't gonna never beat us. We know the Raiders ain't gonna never have that number one spot going to the damn Super Bowl before they've been in the Super Bowl. But we all know they're not gonna be there before us. Not this year, not next year, not the next few years, not never. They should have got that damn quarterback when they had a chance in the draft now. Arizona got him now. Got these punks doing hard knocks, man. That shit got me so tight. So disrespectful to us. Like he said, you know how you get it, you know how you get on hard knocks? Winning. Like Stephen A. Smith said, you gotta win not to get on hard knocks. You gotta be a loser and scrub. See, that's not what we about. Our losses that we had over these last few years since LT was all due to injury. The coaching staff, the coaches we had, they was good coaches, but they just are field goal kickers, fumble, just errors. All errors coming from us, not even other teams doing it to us. All the losses from the year since we lost LT to today has been from us in the organization, been from upstairs and all on us. It ain't teams, we playing the Chargers, we about to get a win. Now, we give y'all asses we give y'all all 4 quarters. At the end, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna have to keep it real right here. Now, Chargers, I'm gonna have to get in y'all right quick for this. That game against the Arizona Cardinals, and damn it, Peyton Manning, and damn it, primetime games alone. You know, when we had OT, our primetime games, we wasn't even getting embarrassed like that, right? We wasn't even getting embarrassed like that. Pittsburgh might beat us because they defense itself was. I don't even know if LT even got off on their defense. I doubt it. But the way their defense was, that Pittsburgh defense, man. I fucking hate Pittsburgh, but their defense at that time was just crazy. Man, we done lost. We done whoop Arizona ass. All of a sudden come out of the locker rooms at halftime and give these mofos a reason to come back at the end of the game. I go to work the next day and I get embarrassed because y'all, I gotta take the heat because of y'all? Oh, hell no. So let me take the time out to go 3-4 seasons back and bring that heat right now to y'all. Y'all owe me an apology. Huh? Then we embarrassing, we're beating Peyton Manning and the Broncos. We go into the tunnel at halftime. We come back out and we let him come back on us. Once again, I had to go to work the next day. I got embarrassed. I got laughed at. And I think right about now, y'all need to bow down and show me some respect. I want an apology, damn it. Huh? And this just keep getting worse. This is going to keep getting worse because these is going to be some memories that are staying for me as a Chargers fan that I had to sit here and endure because people, this is how much I rep y'all out here in D-Lo, right? I only got a few OGs. The only Chargers fans I got out here is older than me. And so that means they must have been back there watching Dan Fouts and Kellen Winslow's days. They're the only Chargers fans. There is no young Chargers fans my age out here. And when they see me and I say I'm a Chargers fan, they be like, damn, it's the only thing we got in common. Other than that, I just don't like you and we don't got nothing in common. But, see, we got them Arizona and Denver comeback games. Then with the missed fucking field goals. The missed field goals, when I became a Chargers fan, it was based off 2 missed field goals that should have never been missed in the first place. Still to this day, we continue to miss field goals. I don't know why. Nate Keating's still good, but then it's like, when the playoffs come, this dude's just missing. But we miss field goals. Should have got Robbie Gould from goddamn Chicago Bears. I think he went to Tampa Bears or something. We should have got him. I would have picked his ass up quick and that Crosby dude from Green Bay if he was still good or something like that. So that's 3, right? Right. The 2 comeback games, Denver and Arizona, the continuous of missed field goals. I would like to say last but not least, if I can't think of nothing else that got me tight. Oh, I'm gonna say the last one, the best one for last, because I really gonna wake up when I hit that one. That fool AJ Smith, our general manager, for letting our Pro Bowlers go, LT and Antonio Cromartie, and the rematch from 2004. But this was like 2009. We had to face the Jets again. I'm like, man, this is rematch, man. This is when I became a Chargers fan. This is when Rex, Big Mouth, Ryan was there. Reeves Island. We had Vincent Jackson fumble on the play. We had Antonio Cromartie. They say he didn't show effort, so they let him go. I think LT fumbled that game. I put $100 on that game. I lost it. I'm kind of getting buoyed up right about now. Huh? This is in-house stuff right here. You can't get mad at me. Chargers fan, if San Diego Nation, San Diego Chargers fans, I know you was there, you feel me. It's the reason why it's not that y'all turned y'all back, it's that the freaking owner turned his back when we was there during these times. These hard times I'm talking about, that's all San Diego. Alright, that's all San Diego years. LA, Los Angeles, the Los Angeles Chargers fans, see, that's the difference. I'm still a fan of Chargers today. I ain't no LA Chargers fan. I'm still San Diego, so my dreams are still spreading. I ain't from the city to feel the real extra pain they feeling for them that's giving them fingers, get tattoos removal, burn the merchandise. It's making me mad. It's making me hurt emotionally. But those the pains. LA ain't never had to endorse nothing, but just last year losing, and for them to have, all they did was go to LA the first year, they lost that year. The second year was last year, we was balling, and look how much of them pricks was sitting there on our bandwagon. We gotta share a fucking stadium with them fucking peasants. I'm so pissed off right now. I almost feel like being down with them Chargers Nation. I mean the San Diego Nation out here. Cause you didn't kick the team out. Now we had our own identity. I'm still holding up the fucking fort. We had our own identity. We was our own nation. To leave that, to go to LA where there's fucking 50,000 fucking teams in one fucking city. One fucking city. Damn. The whole damn fucking state got about 5,000 teams together. One city got about fucking out this fucking world. They got all the teams in one city. The whole state, let alone the whole state got like 1 million teams. The one city got 500,000. Just being funny, but damn. To leave that, to go to LA and share with them bums, them scrubs, who has done nothing. They haven't won a Super Bowl since 2001. Beating the Tennessee Titans with 1 yard. With 1 yard to go 1 yard short, they would have got their ass whooped. But they wouldn't have got their ass whooped. They would have lost. I can't take it no more. But this year, I done made a promise to myself to get in the Chargers' ass. Because, let my man Jason Verrett go. And I tell you, you don't draft cornerbacks. We don't draft cornerbacks. Since I've been a fan, we ain't draft cornerbacks. And they all become our scrubs. Jason Verrett wasn't just he ain't no bum. He ain't no scrub. He's injured. But don't you see KD got this Achilles? The same fucking injury. All that shit is on the leg, so you sit there and see ACL, MCL. You see the shit is serious. And then backpedaling, what happened? You just saw KD sit there crossing, and all he did was extend his leg, and that shit just snap. So imagine backpedaling and trying to, Man, I would have just signed the man again another year. Like, man, we love you, man. We just gonna give you one more year. This has been 4 years. We just gonna give you one more year because I really, really believe in you. Like you show me nothing but to just give you chance and stuff. But this year, because I just can't give you money and not producing back for me, because that's just all business. We would have got in and stuff like that. They signed him, then let him go. Now, granted, a Chargers fan in the comment section on Graham had told me, and he then highlighted the stuff and gave me the website to go to and look at. And I looked at it, and then Ferret was like, he's ready to go. And then he was like, man, I'm just not feeling it. I'm feeling like his leg, it must be messed up. But I believe in him to the point where I think San Francisco just got a fucking steal. Honestly. You got Richard Sherman over there. Huh? Then you got you got Jason Verrett over there. When you got two corners with dreadlocks on that, it's fucking a wrap. It was a thing back in high school, back in 2004 and 5, as we started seeing dudes with dreadlocks on teams. And mostly the dudes with dreadlocks was dudes that was not taking shit. Offensive side, and if you was a running back with dreads, you wouldn't get Steven Jackson, bring your ass over. If you was a cornerback, if you was anywhere on defense with dreads, you was smacking boys. Bob Sanders, not the only defensive dude on the Colts, but out there when it came to the passing defense, he was the dude laying you down. Not really much, but he was that boy. But they let him go. Then they picked this dude up from Delaware, and then he got injured in the damn practice. So the other, I guess, like the real Chargers, and I won't say real Chargers, but I guess the Chargers, the Chargers nations in the comment section, the ones who was just really worried and sweating, and see, now here we go. We let JV go, and now here we go. This dude is injured already, and some of them was sitting there telling us, oh, calm down, it's only practice. I mean, it's not that it's injured, he's just slightly, he's just cooling. I'm like, fool, first of all, they let JV go, right? That's number one. And if you let JV go, just to have this dude come in and he's injured, you should have just kept JV if that's the case. And fool, practicing in preseason be ending the season for fools, man. Be ending the season. Be ending the season more than it does in the regular season. Shit, that's most of the reason why we was fucking losing, because of them damn injuries. But calm down. And then that's after I made my video like San Diego Chargers fans. I didn't know. So that's after. So it's like after sitting there looking at San Diego pain, and then I went on Instagram and kept seeing this Los Angeles crap, and I had to break it down. I'm like, is there a division between us? San Diego, Los Angeles? Like, yeah, it's the same team. The last name of the team is still the same, but the first two cities is not. So it's like, what Los Angeles fan can really tell me about my Chargers? Yeah, they might be Los Angeles Chargers, but what can y'all really tell me about my team? I have not only more years as a San Diego Chargers fan, y'all haven't even felt any pain. LT wasn't playing for Los Angeles Chargers, it was San Diego. Antonio Gates wasn't playing for Los Angeles Chargers, it was San Diego. I know y'all seen my boy Phillip Rivers crying when he went back to San Diego to sit there and say, hopefully San Diego can still say that he's our quarterback. Damn it, it's making me emotional right now. Don't make me have to bust out. Don't make my eyes get water. I don't like to see the man Phillip Rivers crying. He done been through all these battles. He done been through the conference battles with Patriots. He done been in the playoffs. He done played with the fucking man. Don't let me talk about his injury. Don't let me talk about the broken MCL injury. Him and LT both gave us the sweat and tears in that conference game against the fucking Patriots, and we didn't fucking run the ball as much as we should have. LT gets injured, and then next year they just treat, man, that shit is fucking hurting. That shit is hurting me. I'm getting a little bit emotional right now. Yeah, I really am getting emotional. That shit is hurting. And then this Sean Merriman was supposed to be our future, but Mr. Mr. Man was off the roids. The man was off the roids. And what is with us in injuries? Like we have to be the #1 team that suffers from ACL, MCL injuries from our star players, LT, Phillip Rivers, Sean Merriman, Jason Verrett. Like we just continue to have. What was that? When one of our defensive linemen injured off the same shit, we just, man, Sean Merriman was supposed to be our boy. He was supposed to be with us lights out. That shit, man. All I'm saying is, you motherfucking Los Angeles Chargers fans don't know what it's like. And I ain't even from San Diego. I've never been to San Diego. But being a fan, and the years I'm right there with them pretty much. And over here in Buffalo is somewhat like San Diego as far as the Hispanic community. It's basically like it is over there, but that's just the Cali side. I got the whole beautiful side, and we got that fucking East Coast side. But it's the similarities I see, and we had them fucking years. We really could have won like 4 Super Bowls. We could have been a dynasty. The Chargers is supposed to be a dynasty. San Diego Chargers is supposed to be a dynasty. And just thinking about that shit is fucking hurting. Because we ain't gonna ever get that. And then even if the Chargers go to the Super Bowl this year, and that shit is for Los Angeles, that shit is, damn, that shit ain't even gonna feel like it ain't the same. It ain't the same. Them fools who win 3, and if they win 3 years, say if the Chargers can win 3 rings in these next 5-6 years, and they become a dynasty, that shit should be San Diego's. Them rings need to be coming, like if the owner were to make this shit up, and he took the LA, if we still got the same owner, he needs to get them rings. And if we win a Super Bowl, all honestly, we get them fucking rings. Even if we win 1 ring, he needs to go to San Diego ASAP. He needs to go to San Diego ASAP. And say this, even though we moved, this is really for San Diego, because whatever the fuck happened, he needs to break it down and fucking, he needs to be kissing boots out there. Like, he needs to be getting up, like, apology, that shit, man. That shit makes me not even want Los Angeles. Look, they got so many fucking teams. And with the Chargers winning, all of them fucking teams that fucking sucks and lose in Los Angeles will fucking be grabbing up to that. If the bum-ass Rams lost and the Chargers was in the Super Bowl and the Rams lost, them fucking Ram fans would have, they probably wouldn't have, but they really would have burned their ass over acting, posing like they Chargers fans and shit. But it's all Los Angeles, so it's gonna be benefit to them. When San Diego Chargers, we had our own fucking name, we had our own shit. You know how hurt it was to see Phillip Rivers, Antonio Gates, and LT jerseys getting burned? Like, I ain't care for somebody else, but just to see the loyal San Diego fans throw they shit out like that is hurtful. I don't know, I'm about to end this up, man. I'm just saying, San Diego Nation, when it comes to the Chargers, man, I'm telling you, they would not forget who San Diego Chargers is. At least from 04 up till forever. From 05 all the way up till today, they ain't gonna forget about what the Chargers for San Diego Chargers history has done. Right? AFL. They'll never know what them Powder Blues, the original Powder Blues, was like. They ain't gonna know what it's like to have it. LA don't know what it's like to have number 21 with the Powder Blue sitting there 28 touchdowns in one season. No. They got Phillip Rivers and Antonio Gates now, but they don't know what it was like to have that Powder Blue fucking number 85 Antonio Gates sitting there catching touchdowns, getting like 2 or 3 touchdowns a game. Being in the top, him and Gonzalez the top 2 best tight ends, and they don't know what that's like. They got Phillip Rivers now, but you ain't gonna know what it's like when you see that powder blue Phillip Rivers prime time era was. They don't know what it's like to have Drew Brees. They don't know. Los Angeles doesn't know what it's like to have Sean Merriman. Los Angeles doesn't know what it was like to have Sean Phillips. Los Angeles doesn't know what it was like to have Quentin Jammer. Los Angeles doesn't know what it was like to have Antonio Cromartie. Who else am I missing? Los Angeles doesn't even know what it's like to have Darren Sproles. If we do end up getting him again this year, they don't know what it's like to have Lorenzo Neal. They don't know what it's like to have Luis Castillo. Who else? Eric Weddle. They don't know what it's. Who else we have? Who else we had? Who else we have? Hell, they don't even know what it's like to have Monte. I got catfish tail for 2 seconds. Damn it. They don't even know what it's like to have the next promising running back after LT, Ryan. I'm always hurt, but I get you about 24 yards on 1 carry, and they get you a few yards, and then I'm hurt again. Matthews. They don't know what it's like to have him. We had Brandon Oliver. He was a dope trucker. He from up here. He from up here in Buffalo, dog. I'm telling you, the Chargers had a few cats from up here on their team. I'm forgetting a few other people. They don't know what it's like to have Keenan McCardell. I done seen that dude from Tampa Bay and then seen him on. I'm like, what the hell he doing here? They don't know what it's like to have Vincent Jackson, who should have never fucking left. Now look at, we let him go or traded him to the Buccaneers, and he's not even playing for the Buccaneers. He ain't even do jack there. Still should have kept him. Dude. He would have me fly out to San Diego and walk up to that damn building. I don't even know if the building is still there. Walk up to that stadium and just hold it one time. Then fly to LA and put this 10.5. I might have to wear my size. Jordan 13, Chicago Bulls 10.5. I might have to put my foot up the owner's ass for this. Huh? How I'm not from San Diego and I'm feeling the same amount of pain as they is, huh? How am I feeling emotional from right here? Huh? This was just supposed to be them bum Raiders and Hard Knocks and all that. This was just supposed to be them bum Raiders and Chargers talk about that. You know, got me going the whole damn distance with this, and it's fucking hurting right here. Had it not been for that bum, and we should have just ran it. We should have just ran LT. We would have beat the Patriots. We would have won to the Super Bowl and won. Then we get this bum. I think Nerve Turner must be like out of all the coaches we had, from between Marty Schottenheimer to Anthony Lynn right now, I think Nerve Turner I hated more than Ken Wisenhunt and the McCoy dude. Nerve Turner was like the worst. Ain't he a former turncoat anyways from Oakland Raiders? Or he went to Oakland after us, or he was there before us. I know he's a turncoat somewhere. He's a turncoat. I'll get to the bottom of this. But I'm gonna end this. It's gonna take me a minute, but I'm chopping things down on my opinions on why D Hop and Julio Jones is the top 2 receivers over these last few years. That's going to take some researching, and that's why I think they're better than Odell, Crybaby Beckham, and Antonio. I gotta shake my buns Brown. I'll do that one. That's going to take a little few times though, but that's in a works of process though. Charger Nation, San Diego Chargers Nation, but Chargers Nation all around. Los Angeles, you get about 2%. If y'all from LA, thanks for the support. Thanks for the support to somewhat though, man. Make sure y'all check out my Anchor podcast show too. I think I got a peep game. Wavy Lord 89. It will be in the description. I think I'm about to put that shit in there right now though. But holla at your boy, man. Chargers San Diego Nation, man. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know if the nation in San Diego is even still pumping after that. they probably said, fuck it, I ain't about to listen to it, man. I feel for y'all. I love y'all too. I will be out there, even though I don't want to be out there in LA. But what I'm gonna do? Go to Qualcomm Stadium, nobody there? Holla at your boy, man, and it works.